I just recently went on a trip, and traveling now is very stressful. It's almost like torture. I remember when I was a kid, we looked forward to trips, taking a trip on a plane, on a bus. We used to get dressed up. I can remember when I was about 5 years old, my mother took me on a bus trip from New York to Washington. And she dressed me up, put me on a bow tie and a white shirt, and I looked, is this mic on? Yes, it is. And I looked almost as adorable then as I do now. It's hard to believe, I know. But we just took a trip, and the trip was stressful from the very beginning. Even buying plane tickets, we're going up to New York, and I saw what I thought was a great deal. 2 tickets, 2 seats on the wing, $19.95. I said, wow, what a great deal. Then I find out 2 tickets actually in the plane, $500 each. All right, and the seats on the plane, I'm sitting like this. Okay, look, I know I'm not exactly petite, but I'm not the biggest guy in the world either. And I'm like this, and I turned to my wife, I want to talk to her. My elbow almost gave her a double mastectomy. And then there's the food on an airplane, such as it is. I mean, I got a bag of 6 mini pretzels. They were about this big, and I stuck them under my tongue. All 6 of them, my tongue didn't even know they were there. And then came the beverage. Now, I ordered a soda. I know I could get an alcoholic drink, but I'm too cheap. So I got myself a soda. And one thing I found out about airline soda, when they pack it on the plane, they leave the bubbles and the taste on the ground. And it was really flat. And while we're talking about flat, I don't know if anybody ever noticed this, but as a man gets older, his ass gets flatter. To the point. Anybody else ever notice that? Is it just me? I mean, I used to be able to put a cup of coffee on my ass, and now look at it. I mean, just nothing. But a guy's ass, by the time he's 80, 85, he can have a belly out to here, but his ass is so flat from his neck to his ankles, he looks like a stretch of interstate in Kansas. Really, really bad. But look, people's bodies change as you get older. I know my body is changing. It's my digestive system. I used to be able to eat anything. I'd have a pepperoni and marshmallow pizza at 3 a.m. and live to tell the tale. Never bothered me. Now I have to watch what I eat, and it really bugs the hell out of me. But to give you an idea of what I'm going through, here's what a traffic report might sound like from my digestive tract. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the latest traffic. There's a disabled banana in the lower intestine. Traffic is backed up for miles, and it will be hours before Dulcolax relief arrives on the scene. Avoid the area at all costs. And here's a caution for tomorrow. This lactose intolerant fool is going to a wine and cheese party. Be careful of high winds and very fast moving traffic. Travel at your own risk. Thank you. I have a day job. You don't think I make my living off of doing open mics, do you? But I do have a day job. It's in advertising. And as such, I feel compelled to talk about the state of broadcast advertising, such as we experience in this day and age. Has anybody ever seen the commercials with the bears and the toilet paper? Yeah. All right? Isn't that ridiculous? It's bordering on disgusting. I think of a bear wiping his butt, and all I can think about is miles and miles of dingleberries. It's horrible. And then there's the sequel. I don't know, you seen the sequel? The little bear running around with a pair of jockey shorts saying, "Look, Ma, they're clean." Of course they're going to be clean. You ever see a bear in jockey shorts? Really. Now, the other part of my job, I've been designated social secretary in my office. So whenever anybody wants to let their hair down, they come and see me, and I find a good place to go, and I find the right time, I get everybody together, and most of us, we really have a good time. But there are always some sticks in the mud. First, there's guest list girl. Well, if he's going, I'm not going. Hey, I got a surprise for you, lady. If you're going, nobody else wants to go. Then there's family guy. Hey, is it okay if I bring the wife and kids? No, it's not okay if you bring the wife and kids. We want to go out and let our hair down. Why would we want the people there that make us pull our hair out? And finally, there's the office cockblocker. I mean, this guy can ruin a good time for anybody. He's the guy, he finds out about the party. Let's invite the boss. Why would we want to invite the boss? We want to sit there and bitch. Why would we have the person that we want to bitch about? I mean, come on. My name is Steve Engel. Now you know where you've heard the name. Thank you very much, everybody.